early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Traffic Simulator 2K7. Wait, what? Oh, welcome back to City Skylines Mass Transit. Once again, we are here to deal with the traffic, although it seems like maybe it's not as bad as it was before. Clearly here is still a problem, but we did actually fix some things, or maybe not fix some things, clearly made things a little bit worse, although there are people leaving through here, and it seems like the traffic there is not that bad, so I kind of like that. I just wish that maybe this wasn't such a bad problem right now. We did have, I think I know what I can do to actually change this around. So let's see. Can we make this road instead one of these guys? Just because it seems like that might help out a little bit. And all the way to there we go. It's, you know, it's not a highway piece. And does that have lights or anything like that? Because I don't want that there at all. It just has a crosswalk for some reason. Whatever. As long as it works, I'm good with that. And it has a mailbox in it. What? It has like a mailbox, a fire hydrant. It has all kinds of things that regular roads would have. It's just, you know, part of the highway just to try to clear things out. What do we have here? A medium mug cafe. You know what? This is good. People can probably just go and visit these and like hang out and everything like that and then go to where they're trying to go to. Like maybe they're trying to deliver something. I don't know. Are these being used? Yes, they are. So we are getting some people coming over here and just hanging out and whatnot. So this is good. I kind of like that. Although we're still really short of workers and, we have demands for other things that's not residential, which is rather unfortunate. We are still losing quite a lot of people, which, again, it's going to happen for a while. I just really would like for it to not keep happening. I'm thinking maybe we're going to have to try to bring in roads, like, maybe from this side or over here, because if you tried bringing it, like, from over here, it didn't really work. So I think maybe trying it going this way might help us out, but we're going to, of course, have to destroy some homes in the process, which I'm not exactly fond of, but if it works, it works, and so we're going to have to work with it. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and grab these guys right here and bring it through here. Let's see, connect the window right there, and we can bring it all the way out here. So we can have more residential over here in this area, and these people will not be educated. Well, most of them will not be educated, so that means we should maybe have even more workers for these areas. I suppose we can try that. I have a feeling that that road over there is going to be a little bit too noisy for some of these people, so we might have to make some commercial as well. But of course, making more commercial never was much of a problem, especially since we tend to have some kind of request for that. Wait, can we connect? Aha, yeah. It's always with the slope being way too steep for this, so that's rather unfortunate. Or we could. Nope, still up. Nope. No matter what we do, it'll never happen, you guys. It'll just never happen. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and take this guy right up through here and make another road right in here. Eventually, we'll make like one connecting road somewhere near the end over here just to make sure that, you know, we have enough connections so that we aren't running down just one road, because that tends to cause some problems sometimes. So let's see. I am so sorry that you guys just lost your homes, but that's just the way it is when we're trying to build new places, okay? It's all for the good of the neighborhood, and apparently we have a fire station there, so that's not really going to help out. Let's see. We have to move this guy. Where are we going to move you? Can we move you like right here? We can. That works for me. Maybe we can have like a house in the corner there. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to work, I hope. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and grab this guy over here and drag you all the way out to here. Sure, let's do that. And then maybe we can have one more here, although it seems like it might be a little bit too close for comfort, and the slope is way too steep. Okay, so never mind about that. So, as for, you know, streets that connect, let's go ahead and do it. Maybe I could do it here. Alright. Nope, never mind. The slope is, of course, too steep. And I can kind of do it there, I guess. Even though this is going to be a little bit of a curvy street, I guess it's fine. There we go. And can we actually bring... Oh, no! Gosh dang it, I really want one going there. Well, let's see what we can do about maybe bringing a road, not there, something like here and connecting through there. Sure, I'm going to grab that just because we clearly can use one more street that connects to this main area here. So I guess that's okay. We can even connect this over here. Don't know if that's going to cause any problems, but I want to see if it does. If it doesn't, oh, no, never mind, because we have the slope being once again too steep. Or we could do this. Sure, that's really weird, but if it works, it works. So let's go ahead and start filling these areas out here so we can get some more people moving in, because of course that's our favorite thing in the whole wide world, getting more people in here, because that just means that we're going to be closer to getting towards our next goal, which it seems like we're actually quite a ways away from. My bad. I know I could have, done a better job trying to keep people in here, but it seems like maybe we're having another wave of death, which would be fair enough. We did build a lot all at once, so I guess I can understand that. And oh boy, this is like the only time that I wish it was nighttime. Reason being that it's a lot easier to see these squares when it's nighttime, honestly. So let's just play this so that we can get these filling in here, I hope. I'm not so sure if we have water over here, though, so that's a little bit of a, Excuse me? What are you doing here? What? It's not even... Why? There's nothing here. What are you doing? Okay, random car just driving right through here. They just say they want to ride. That's all. I guess that works. Sure. Let's go ahead and just finish this up. And I just saw something building. So we are getting people moving in. This is good. And I hope that we are having industrial areas completely filling out. Because I kind of want to build an office area. Honestly speaking, because it seems like we haven't really had, enough space for proper offices. And so all of our educated people are having to work in places they don't exactly want to work. And of course, that is never really a good thing. So let's see, we're going to fill this up with some more commercial. Over here with some more commercial. I suppose this can be residential. Sure, let's do it up just like that. And ta-da! We suddenly have more residential. Okay, so do we have water? Yes, we have water. Okay. Good. So the only thing I probably have to worry about is power over here. We have plenty of power overall, but just the power over here might not be reaching, because there's not too many things going on here. And yeah, the ends of these streets seem a little bit weird, but hey, you know what? We have more places here. We can even do another street over here, right? I'm pretty sure we can. So let's see. Can we go ahead and grab a... Aha! Yes, we can. So let's just go ahead and do it up just like that. So we can get even more people living up in here, because that's always good. Even though, I wish these streets would connect. It's never going to. So we're just going to do something up right up in there, and that should be good. We should be getting... Wow, that's a pretty big place. That's actually a massive place. What are you guys doing? Why are you guys doing this? Well, let's go ahead and make sure that this area is already included. It looks like it is. So this is good, because that means I don't actually have to expand upon here. So this is perfect. And I saw some problems all the way over here. What kinds of issues are we having here? Let's see. There's a lot of death and some trash. Actually, there's a lot more trash than I expected. This is empty just yet. Not even close. That's a little bit sad, but that's okay. So, death wave. Let's see. Are we actually having a ton of death? Yeah, 27% seniors means it's about time that we have another death wave. Usually we get to around, I want to say 15% seniors, it's kind of okay. Like, it doesn't seem like so many people are dying all at once. But once we get into like a third of our population, close to a third of our population being seniors, that's when we see death waves. So we're having trash issues, surprisingly. Do we actually not have enough? It seems like we have enough. So what's wrong with these guys? It seems like maybe there might be some kind of traffic causing problems. And I don't exactly see very many people using this road, unfortunately, which I really wish they would, just to clear things up, but apparently that's not a thing they're willing to do. It makes me a little bit sad. And also I'm thinking, I can connect this with that just to clear people out of the way. Because can you imagine some people are probably going here to get all the way over here? Don't really need that happening. So let's try to maybe make that happen. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and grab this guy over here. Bring it all the way. What the heck? Bring it all the way across the way over to... Can I just do it like... Nope, I can't connect it immediately. This is okay, because I can understand that. So a little bridge piece, I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and do a proper exit to... Let's see, I want to curve it a little bit. Let's bring it out to here, and... why does it seem weird? That just straight up seems weird. Like, I want to run a road maybe down here, but that seems weird as well. So how can we do this? Let's see, we can probably just bring it up. So let's go ahead and bring this up through around across the way here, and not working. It's already occupied because it's still too weird. They want to connect here, which, I mean, fair enough, although this probably has an easier on-ramp. Let's see. Over here, unless they're trying to get to the city. Ah. Aha, that could be a thing. Okay, so I'm going to do two things here. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and grab a 2-lane highway. This one here. We're going to connect it up over here. Can we actually bring this and connect it up over here? We can, but that cuts off the power, so we're going to have to redo power. So that's okay, though. So now we have multiple connections here. I hope that actually does something, because it seems like most of the time we're kind of sort of causing even more issues. So if this causes more issues, I will remove it. But for now, I hope it helps if anybody actually decides to go over here. It is a one-way, though, so, you know, not too many people can go here. But that definitely helps because you still have this off-ramp over here, so that maybe is okay. Let's see, we are having some problems with you not getting enough fuel. That's never good. And not enough workers, as is usual. It looks like this area is actually clearing up a little bit, so maybe it's not all that bad, you guys. Okay, so let's take a look. Where's the worst traffic? Right in here, because it seems like people are trying to get off or trying to get on. Fair enough, but it seems like that's not really too much of a stop, so this is kind of okay. This is we've had so much worse. This is not even beginning to come close to that. And surprisingly, this cleared up over here. Now our issues are kind of sort of right over here, so it's really a matter of trying to either make this bigger somehow or rerouting everybody somewhere else, because clearly there's just too many people all the time. So can we make these bigger? That is a one lane. Is that actually a one lane? It is. Okay, so we're going to change that as much as we can. There we go. This seems to be a one lane as well, so we're going to change that one as well. Why do we not do that? Space already out. Excuse me. Aha, this new road that we built here is causing some problems, because definitely, you know, we can clear this up if we have 2 lanes here. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so noted. We have to move this road. So that's not, you know, the hardest thing in the world. We could probably just go ahead and grab it something like this, and maybe even grab it over here. It's going to start looking a little bit wonky, but you know what? If we can move this road over here, or actually upgrade, I should say, then we'll be good. So can we upgrade this guy? Excuse me. Can we upgrade this guy? Right here? Here. And slope is too steep. Are you kidding me? Can I upgrade to this type? Is that because this is already that type of road? It is. Okay, so this is the only problem here that's causing a little bit of a bottleneck, but it seems like that's no longer the case. We're mostly flowing through if we need to go somewhere else. Like, if we're not going, you know, in one straight direction, we're kind of okay. And it seems like not too many people go this way, but that's okay. That's definitely okay. That means we're not exactly having too much traffic over here. And I just saw a cop car. Is there an ambulance? I'm not sure what that was. Okay, so made a change here. It's starting to look orange. That's not that bad. It's starting to look orange here as well. Also not that bad. So hopefully we can take care of whatever the heck is happening over here pretty soon. So let's take a look at, let's see. Do we have any lights or anything like that here? Because if that's the case, we're going to have to actually cut them out. We do. We have, wait, is that a light? What the heck is that? Whatever it is, we're going to get rid of it. So let's see. Where's our road? Rosemary Street. We're going to go ahead and see our junctions. Yes, we do have a light there. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. We can put stop signs so we can have people yielding. I think I want these people to yield, because it looked like that guy was just trying to go wherever the heck he wanted to go. And maybe we can have these people yielding as well, so these guys have the right of way just to clear off all of the catastrophe that could happen there. Let's see, where else do we have stoplights where there probably shouldn't be? Over here. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that, because we don't exactly need those. Now, let's see, we're trying to yield the right of way to those guys there. Actually, no. These guys have the priority just because it seems like there's a lot of people always trying to leave. And these guys have the stop. These guys have the stop just in case, because I want these guys to clear out because I don't want traffic back up here. Let's see, is that looking red over there? Yes, it is. So hopefully this change helps a little bit. Yeah, it's now orange over here. So this has helped immensely. This is good, you guys. This is good because this is definitely heading up towards exactly where we want it to be. So let's see. Are there any other massive reds like that we have to pay attention to right now? It's looking a little bit bad. We might have to change that in a second, but that's not the worst thing. This is orangey. It's not really that red. You know what? I don't see too many deep reds except for this one right here. That, man, we know that's a problem. We have to change it. We have to change something about this because this has been like this for forever and I'm not okay with this. So let's see. What can we change here? Get rid of the light? Get rid of the light and suddenly everything's okay? Is that how this is going to work? Well, if it does, great. If not, if it causes some more issues, then, well, we tried. And I guess I'm going to get rid of this light as well, just because it would be nice to get things flowing a little bit nicer. However, we are going to give them the stop sign just in case, because these guys should have the right of way, and we should not have a light there at all. There is no reason to have a light there right next to the stop sign. Oh boy, and yeah, here we go again with this problem here, that where we have stoplights everywhere. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of these guys here, and these guys here. We don't need this many. What the heck? Why? Why is that even a thing? Why are we creating so many? It's probably because of all the junctions, huh? That makes sense, though. This does not make sense. This is like freaking New York right now. I don't like this at all. So let's go ahead and get rid of every other one, just so we can give these people a little bit more freedom. And we should probably actually add some stop signs along these roads now that they do not have any stoplights. So let's see, something like that, sure. And over here, add a stop sign, and I guess that's okay. There's not really that many people on that road anyway, so that's totally fine. Okay, so now with less stop signs and less lights and whatnot, hopefully these people can move a little bit more freely. Or, you know, cause more traffic, I don't know, but whatever it is, let's just hope it doesn't cause that many more problems. Let's see, how many more people have died? Not that many more people, unfortunately. We do have, you know, a little bit of death. I know it sounds like, why are you trying to kill your own people? Just because they're old, okay? They're old. I don't want them here because they're going to cause even more problems. So let's see, we are making money. We aren't exactly getting more people, though. That's definitely a big problem. We don't have much of a residential demand, so I have a feeling that maybe we're ending up with more death than birth. Let's see. Yeah. That's never a good thing. We need to get more births. That means we need to bring in more younger people? Yeesh. Well, there's a lot of younger people living here. Oh, there are some seniors, and let's see. You know, this area is filling in quite nicely, so I don't mind this at all. I kind of like the way this is actually going. It looks like it's mostly families. So this is good, and they have no seniors there. Thank goodness. Oh boy, alright, so whenever this death wave stops, we should start getting more people, so that way we can get closer towards going to being, Metropolis? Oh, wow. So we're super close to actually unlocking every area, so that then we can just go ahead and buy whatever the heck we need. Because I would like to buy this area over here, just because I feel like it's going to help us out a little bit, and let's see. We wanted to buy this area over here so we can continue expanding and maybe get some more resources. And I think I wanted this area here just because we need to start bringing in ferries and things like that to transfer people from one end to the other. You know, because we want to make this area a nice booming area with people actually living there and working there and studying there maybe. I don't know. I haven't actually decided on what we're going to do with that, how we're going to develop this land over here. Because right now it's just, you know, a little bit of industrial, a lot of oil, although I think the oil should run out soon. Let's see. Or it already ran out. Okay, well, how exactly are you guys working? Where are you guys getting oil? There's oil there and oil there that we can definitely use, but what the heck exactly are you guys doing? How? Do I question this, or do I just accept that that's, you know, as being weird and just still somehow acting as oil plants even though they shouldn't be? Plastic. Oh, maybe actually some of these actually did turn over to something different. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so now that we know, you know, we're still in need of a lot of workers, surprisingly, or I should say unsurprisingly, because a lot of people are dying, we should probably start working on actually moving this out of here, because clearly we don't exactly need this much industrial ever. And I mean, we're not enough workers. Why can't we just import workers like we import a bunch of other things? That would be nice. But whatever, it is what it is. So let's see, how are we doing over here? Seems like we have a few businesses. Not everything filled up here though, which is good, because they're probably going to come in every time we have some kind of commercial demand. This is what I want, especially since we need more residential demand. That's what I would love to see. Wow, this is that's actually really nice. I like that one there. Nice. Alright, now we're having a lot of visitors over here. Not so much, unfortunately. It seems like maybe we could do with some more tourism or ways of getting tourism. So let's see. We have you. You're the harbor, yes. We have you. The way that we transfer people is just through that road. Not exactly ideal. Do we have a train over here? Let's see. Yes, we do. Not train. Do we have a taxi stop? Yes, we do. We could get a bus over here, but this seems like it's a little bit too far away for that. What else can we do in terms of trying to bring people out of here? We can make a road that exits out over there. That wouldn't be that bad, especially since that might clear up some issues over here. Let's see. Do we have any issues? Not so much. The only issue is that bump that's, you know, it's fair enough. It just exists just because of the trains, and that's basically why people are stopping there. So I am okay with that. So we need another way to transfer people the heck out of here. I mean, I could save this area for an airport as well, but I think I said I wanted to put the airport like on top of something, or maybe that was a prison. Oh boy, you guys, oh boy. Never really sure exactly what it is, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. So, I think taxi might be fair enough for now. We can, let's see, add a tram. Oh, a tram would be nice. Adding a metro stop would be extra nice, though. So let's see, where do we go with metro? We go over there. We would have to create a new line and try to connect over there. Some of these connections are a little bit weird. We have extra pieces here that we aren't exactly using. I mean, it would work. It would definitely work. Sure, you know what? Let's give it a try just because. So let's see. We can put this right next to the taxi stop. That might take away from some of the taxis, so I'm just going to put this over here instead. Let's see. Can we do it here? Can we do it here? No. Sure. I'm going to do it right there, right smack dab in the middle, taking everything away. So let's see. We're going to go for a metro tunnel. So how are we going to do this? Because we, of course, can stop over here, and we can stop over here. I kind of want to loop it around, though. Well, we'll see as soon as, you know, we start working on this. So let's go ahead and grab these over here, and we're going to start grabbing it from over here. So we have to connect the Mundo with this guy. I do want to bring it out somewhere over here, though, because, of course, out of city limits, we cannot actually do this. Ah, boy. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, because I did want to, you know, build it out a little bit. Let's see. So we want to go ahead and do something like this, then, using what we have, just because that's what we have to do. And bring it along the way here, and now we can curve it. Now we can definitely curve it. I do want to, you know, stop it over here a little bit. Can we do something nicer than that, though? Because I want to stop, like, over... I guess we could probably just bring it around over here and just turn it somewhere else, right? Let's see, we're going to go ahead and do this, and aha, there we go. Slope is to... Excuse me? How does that even happen? What? Game? What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Okay, whew. Thank goodness. I was supposed to be like, this isn't working for us. That's a little bit weird. Sure, we're going to bring it up through here. And let's see, connect it right over there. And now we can bring this out to... I want to connect it over here. Or this one. We're going to bring it out through here. I'm going to connect it over here instead, like right in this one here, so people can get anywhere they want in the city. Because I figure that's probably going to help us out a little bit better. So let's see, we're going to go ahead and do this. Slope is too steep. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Is it probably because we're going over water? Okay, fair enough then. We'll just take it from this way then and go over here. Let's see, over here. And can we just connect this immediately over here? Like something over... Oh, you know what? We can just use this whole thing. And after we get from this stop over here, we're going to go and head right back the heck down here. So let's see. We want to take this just down straight and curve it. Oh, not like that. Not like that at all. So let's just bring it down along the way here. And we're going to curve this up into here. That is super wonky looking. But you know what? I'm going to accept it just because it works. Sure. Alright, so now let's go ahead and make a line. So Metro Line Tool. We're going to go ahead and start right here. We're going to bring it all the way. They're going to have a really, really long ride. We're going to go all the way up in here. Let's add a stop there. We're going to go all the way to... I mean, we can stop here as well. That's not a big issue. Sure. Add a stop there. Add a stop here. And then come all the way right back down here. There we go. Can we actually change that color? Let's see. Is this I'm looking for? Metro line. Okay, so this one's going to be yellow because the harbor is yellow. Not that poopy yellow. Let's go for something a little bit brighter, a little bit golder, I guess. Something like, sure, there. We're going to call this the harbor view line. Sure. And the other one's going to be called the intercity? Intercity? Yeah, intercity. That's what intercity line. There we go. Okay, so now we have a brand new line. Hopefully that's going to help people, you know, get to visit different areas instead of, you know, having to drive everywhere, having to take the taxi everywhere, because who wants to do that? Let's be real here. So I'm thinking that maybe we should start actually expanding into the oil over here, just because it seems like we are fresh out of oil over here, not really producing what we could be using or exporting. So actually we're still making a lot of money. Well, let's then just maybe try to clear this up, because this is a dirty, dirty mess that we don't need. And also, not very many people are working here, so this is kind of pointless to have now, huh? So let's see. We're going to go ahead and get rid of all of this. Oh boy. All right, so let me clear this out. and hopefully we can turn this into a living area pretty soon. But of course, we're gonna have to wait for it to, you know, become not so nasty, because right now it's looking pretty gross. Okay, so we have in place some more roads for our newish area. I do have to remove something over here. I believe there are power lines that are actually blocking us from actually making that proper area here, but we'll get rid of those soon. And I was thinking that we should probably actually move our train station somewhere else. Very clearly, we might be having some things come in here and going through here for some reason. Maybe they're trying to export things from, you know what, that doesn't make any sense actually, now that I think about it. We probably don't need this here, but we will keep it just in case, especially since we have the highway right here, and it seems like traffic over here really isn't that bad. We only have bad traffic there because we have a connection from this road over here to that road over there, and there's obviously a lot of cars trying to turn around, and they don't want to go the long way around. And over here, we have issues just because there's a train line there, so that's definitely, you know, just our biggest problem there. What the heck is happening over here? Fair enough. I guess that road is a little, and there's a lot of people actually trying to go through there. We can probably do with upgrading that one. Actually, I don't think we could fit anything in there. Oh boy, this is going to be a little bit interesting. Let's see. So instead of maybe trying to upgrade it, we're going to just get rid of whatever the heck is there. I know! Why are you getting rid of all the lights everywhere? Just because. That doesn't help so much. So let's see. We're going to make sure that these guys stop and these guys stop. But these guys can go wherever the heck they want. It doesn't matter. They have the right of way all the time. Just because they have the tiniest road, and that's causing a little bit of hiccup there. Let's see. Do we have police over here? We do up here. Oh, they're not covering this area. Fair enough. This is massive, though. Where the heck am I going to put this guy? It doesn't even fit anywhere. What? Let's see. We can get rid of a ton of businesses if we want to, but I really don't want to. Can we maybe cover this? Aha. We can put it here and cover that. Sure. You know what, I'm going to do it. And did that get rid of our power? Nope, we're actually good. Okay. Whew. So hopefully that'll take care of whatever issues we're having there, where they're robbing a juice bar. Wonderful. Yeah, gotta love it when people are jerks like that. It's just a juice bar. Come on, people. Seriously. Okay, so jeez. Can't believe them. So that was taken care of. We still have a fire station there that can take care of a lot of fire issues. I really love the way that this area is looking. Like, the traffic is obviously not the worst thing. It's actually pretty good in here. And it looks really, really cool. Let's see, so where else are we having issues? Not enough workers still for this, even though this area should be filled up for the most part with homes. It looks like it is. Let's see. Actually, we still have some areas that aren't filled up. Forgot to fill that one in there. And, aha, what? That's a park, isn't it? It has to be a park. Okay, well, that was, this is interesting, and that should not be a thing, just because we have a fire station there. Yeah, so most of these areas are actually filled up with homes. Still none of the workers. Oh, we're finally getting people. That means that people aren't dying so much, or did everybody just die off? We had 2% of the seniors die off, and we're still getting, you know, more deaths than births, but we're somehow getting people, so this is good, and it's looking like it's mostly still families over here. I kind of like that, though. Yeesh. Okay, so the seniors do live in the older houses. Fair enough. That would make some sense there. And let's see, what else can we fill in? That's not good. Let's go ahead and clear that area out just so we can actually fill this in proper. Because obviously, can you guys leave? Look, I know your business isn't there. Oh, not. Let's just do that. Just so we can have like a bigger business there, because what's the point of having 3 little ones there? It seems a little bit weird. Sure, so let's see. What else do we have to change around? Looks like we might have some areas that still need, yeah, we still have plenty of areas for industrial, but it seems like the case here is that the industrial we need must not be this kind of industrial. So we're going to have to focus on building office zones later on. I know I said I was going to intersperse offices in here, and that actually is the case, but of course we're actually needing more housing now. So that's going to have to happen at a later time. Did this just... No, that's awful. How did that even happen? Oh, well, we do have a road there, so maybe we can have buildings showing up on there. I don't know. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. We're having a fire there. There's still some death over in these ones. Seems like whenever some people die in here, it just stays there for a very long time. It's kind of gross. And these areas are not exactly covered the way I want them to be with that. There we go. Thankfully, it seems like worker shortage isn't the biggest problem here. Actually, that is the biggest problem here because we don't exactly have other problems here. So that's kind of okay with me. Right, so this area did not finish it off yet with the roads, but we can definitely start working with what we have here. So I did actually add the water. What we need to do is connect the power over here because, of course, we have this little bit of power for everything that's going to happen here. So do we want to actually build a smaller residential area here that has some people not educated. I think that's what I want to do. So let's go ahead and make a brand new district. And let's see, we're going to just include everything, I suppose. Although I really would like these people to be educated. But you know what? We have a zone by the university that's educated and living in low-density residential. So that's okay with me. So let's go ahead and fill this all up just like that. And all of this just like that. Because, of course, well, actually, you know what? Let's just do this whole thing. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, let's just call it Beach Hills. What the heck? What am I even doing? Uh-oh. Well, we created a brand new place called Victoria Heights. Not really what I was thinking. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Fill this in just like that. There we go. All right. So Victoria Heights is no longer, should be no longer in a second. Rip. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just fill this whole area with this. We're going to have a massive Beach Hills area. This is going to be the prime, I should say, the ultimate residential zone. And also we're going to have, you know, some businesses and whatnot because we do have the train going through here. So we're going to have to use a train not just for passengers, but also for cargo. Same thing with over here. We're obviously going to have, you know, cargo harbor and whatnot. So we're going to have to mix this in a little bit interestingly just to make sure that we get everything that we need. And that should be it for that. I do want to leave this area down here free and clear for other things. So this is going to be our residential zone. It has a little bit of a toe over there, but that's okay. So are we going to use these roads? I think not. I might have to get rid of, you know, the ones in here and maybe this one. So I'm going to have to move these things around a little bit, but let's not focus on that right now. First things focus is actually getting these guys in here. So where is it that we have power? We have power over here. So if we start drafting up some homes along the street, we should be able to get them connected pretty easily. So let's go ahead and do that up just like that. And hopefully these guys build sooner than later, because I would like to see something nice popping up here. Also, we could probably do some commercial. Let's see. Right by the train tracks, because of course we do not want anybody living by there. They're going to be super annoyed, and that's really not what we're after. So let's go ahead and fill that up with commercial there. They might not have power for a little while, but that's okay with me. So let's see. Is anybody building? Nobody. Really? I mean, we do have some... I guess we didn't fill in the other area just yet. So we're going to take a look at this later on once they actually start developing there. And hopefully that's not going to be too much of a problem. Whoa, somebody died over here. And it's not taken care of. This area has... Yeah, sorry, corner shop. I know that there's not many people over here. You are probably having way too many issues because nobody's visiting you. Nobody's... Hey, like, there's a dead person out here. Somebody come pick them up. No, nobody's saying that. Ah, gotta love it, you guys. And we have still dead people over here. It seems like they're not getting picked up. We might have to. Where is this building? It's actually over here. Mostly the entrance is on this side. Why is nobody actually doing this? Where are all of our hearses? Let's see. So we have to find where the frickin' hearses are. So where are you guys? There's one right up. No, that's actually a little bit too far. Oh, we don't exactly have one on this block. Although, you know, having one on every block seems kind of pointless, but this one will be the closest one. I see a hearse right over there. There's some over here. No one's going over there. Let's see. That one just stopped there to pick somebody up there. Okay, good. Nobody's going to pick anybody up here. I see one coming over here. Are you turning to the left? Nope, you're leaving. It seems like they're basically focused on getting everything else except for these buildings over here. Never really good, especially since, you know, we're going to have more people dying, and that means that we're going to then convert younger people to actually dying too, and we need them staying with us, you guys. This is how our city's going to grow. Younger people actually living here are going to help us grow, but that's just not going to happen if old people are taking them with them. So let's see. Traffic. I think we're good. You know, we're still having some issues here, but this is definitely flowing now. This is flowing so people can get the heck out of here, although we are having a little bit of a stoppage issue right there. So we can maybe do something different to solve it, but I mean, that's not the worst thing. It's been worse, so I'm okay with this. Of course, you know, having these going in here seems to help. It didn't cause any traffic issues whatsoever, although that was already like that before, so I guess that wasn't our fault. And this is basically the biggest problem right here that we're going to have to fix pretty soon. What the heck? Are we not connected here? It should all be connected. I'm not exactly sure where that came from, but I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it because we don't need that. And let's see. So traffic over here, we are actually pretty good. I do want to see what's actually causing the problem here because I want to get rid of it, whatever it is. And yeah, actually, our traffic flow lowered down a little bit, so we have to figure out what's wrong here. So junctions, can you move, please? Can you please just get out of here? Okay, there we go. Light, no. Light over here, no. So we're gonna have a stop sign on this side, and That's it. I know, you're like, oh my gosh, here we go again with all the problems, and the stop sign on that side just because, and now I see why we are having so many issues. Jeez. Why so many stoplights, everybody? Jeez. Okay, there we go. So maybe that's gonna help. I don't know. A stoplight over here seems to be okay. It's not the worst thing. It can cause some problems, but it's really not causing that many problems, so I am okay with this. And hopefully the change over here helps a little bit, although it seems like people are just, you know, giving the right of way wherever they want. So, you know what? That changed a little bit. It's definitely getting oranger, so I guess that's okay. Over here, I think it's changing. Maybe it's just me. Actually, this suddenly became redder, didn't it? Well, we tried, you guys. We tried. I guess that's it for Traffic Simulator 2K17 then, huh? So we'll see just how we can develop this area instead in the next episode, because that is it for this episode of City Skylines Mass Transit. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support, and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome night.